Accessible Web.
So there's two things we're looking for. We have native design patterns and then custom widgets. This is how things convey their names to users. So we have a handy little highlighter tool that tells us what everything's coded as. So seemingly right now, each one of these accordion components are currently coded native as a native checkbox. Usually when I come to this step, I love to get up the inspector tool. And then I kind of go over and see, okay, what's happening? How's this, aligned in here? So yeah, input checkbox. So right now, each one of these is communicates a checkbox, and I'm sure it's communicating to the computer, hey, this is opened. Um, like a check for yes, it's open, a unchecked box where it should be closed. But that isn't really communicating what this does to assistive technology or to the user. You want it to be communicated that, hey, this component can be expanded, and if you click it, it's going to show more content. Or if you not click it, it's going to be closed, and it's currently in a closed state. So that's the big thing we're looking for with this design pattern. So because none of that is getting communicated through its role of a checkbox, it isn't really a good design pattern for this. Although it like works visually and the user can understand what's going on, programmatically it's not conveying its role and state to the user. So because of this, I'm gonna go to custom widgets. So this is things being built using Aria. There currently aren't any custom widgets on this page, but for my knowledge of design patterns, I um, know that this is gonna want to be coded as an accordion component. If you're kind of new to this, the design patterns are really scary. I'm gonna take you to my favorite place that I go to personally to see what the design patterns are. Uh, let me hurry and just Google it real quick. This is always what I would do in the beginning, just to make sure I understood what each design pattern is. And this is from W3C, so this is like the official source. Um, so I just typed up wait, what did I type? Aria design patterns. This came up, and this provides every single design pattern and then more information about it. All of this information is going to be included in our failures, so you don't really have to use this, but I feel like this is a really good way of like seeing the visual example of what something's supposed to look like. So through my knowledge, this is going to be acting as an accordion component. The key features of an accordion component is that they're stacked headings that function as buttons to show or hide content which follows it. So we have a stack of headings, and when we have the show and hide capability. I mean, yeah, show or hide capability. So when I'm going through looking, hey, does this meet the design pattern specification? This is what I do. I go down here to the remediation recommendation. Sorry, I wish I could zoom in on this, but I can't. So I'll kind of just talk this out loud. So the title of each accordion header must be contained in an element with a roll button, which we know it's currently coded as a checkbox, so that is going to be missing. We're looking for all the text within the accordion heading element to be coded as a header that's appropriate for the page structure. So we're going to go down to this label, we're going to open it up. And it's also going to be failing for that, which we'll go back to in the heading failure. Um, so that's big. And then there's a lot more here, which if you're actually doing this audit, you would go through, such as when the button is pressed, it needs the ARIA expanded attribute. Currently, this does not have a expanded equals true or false attribute on here. And then there's a lot more that's going to be important if you're actually going through and auditing this, but because we're doing a quick audit today and we see, hey, these are coded as checkboxes, but they act as uh, an accordion element, it isn't getting its role conveyed to users. I'll just write a quick failure for this just because it's on the top of my brain right now. So I would Right, failure using Markdown that just adds a heading, and I'd say the show slash hide functionality. Oh wow, my spelling is really on show today. This is good. Um, I would just say acts as an accordion component, but does not communicate its roles and states to users programmatically. This is kind of the most complicated part of auditing. Yeah, I just want to make sure because like design patterns are definitely like personally I find them the trickiest part of this job. So I want to make sure that they were kind of in depth.